Hola chicos, hoy vamos a hablar de los pronombres del complemento directo. Now these are our direct object pronouns. The direct object pronoun is what tells who or what receives the action of the verb. As an example, I called my sister Abby. I is my subject. I'm the person doing the action in the sentence. Called is the verb. Okay, I called. Who or what was called? In this case, my sister Abby. My sister Abby is the direct object pronoun. Sorry, the direct object of the sentence. Now, we're talking about direct object pronouns, which mean that they replace a noun. So instead of saying, I called my sister Abby, I would say, I called her, in order not to be repetitive. When a direct object is a person, you're going to use the personal a before it. So, I called my sister Abby. Llamé, I can't say mi hermana Abby, I have to say mi hermana Abby because she is a person. Yo llamé a mi hermana Abby. My direct object pronouns are as follows. Me, te, lo, la, nos, os, los, and las. Por ejemplo, ¿probaste el pescado? Did you try the fish? In this case, my subject is you. Okay, my verb in this case would be did try. What was tried? The fish. That would be my direct object. I want to replace fish now with a direct object pronoun. Fish is masculine and it's singular. Okay, so I'm going to use the lo there. Si lo probé. We'll talk about where exactly we place that lo and coming up in just a moment. Yes, I tried it. So there are three places where a direct object pronoun can go in a sentence. It can either go directly before the main verb. Por ejemplo, here's an example of how a direct object works. Antonio comió las uvas. Antonio is my subject. My verb, comió, what was actually eaten? Las uvas, that's my direct object. Okay, now I'm going to replace my direct object with a direct object pronoun. He ate them at breakfast. Antonio las comió en el desayuno. So once again, my subject is still Antonio. My verb is still comió. I'm replacing las uvas with las, and I'm going to put it directly before the main verb, which is comió. I didn't eat them. Okay, no las comí. So once again, in this case, my subject is yo. I don't have to put yo. It's understood with comí. My verb is comí. I place the las directly before my main verb. Another place it can go is attached to the infinitive. So when we have an example like vas a comer el helado, are you going to eat the ice cream? You'll notice that in that sentence, comer is an infinitive. I don't want to eat it. No lo quiero comer. So it can go directly before the main verb, quiero. Or, if we want to say the exact same thing, we can say no quiero comerlo. No quiero comerlo. Now, obviously in English, it makes more sense for us to say no quiero comerlo because it follows the same order as what we would say in English. You will probably hear native speakers use no lo quiero comer more often though. I'm not going to eat it. No lo voy a comer. Okay, that lo goes directly before my verb, or it can go attached to my infinitive. No voy a comerlo. It can also go attached to the ing form. Now, note, there are accent marks that will be necessary. That's just to preserve the pronunciation, making sure the stress goes in the same spot as it normally would on the ando or yendo. ¿Estás escribiendo la tarea? Are you writing the homework? Yes, I'm writing it now. Sí, la estoy escribiendo ahora. Notice that la goes directly before my main verb, estoy. Or it can go attached to the ing form. Sí, estoy escribiéndola. If I didn't have the accent mark, it would sound like this. Escribiéndola. And I still wanted to sound with the accent, the stress above the E. Escribiéndola. So that's why I need that accent mark there. In our next lesson, we'll talk about indirect object pronouns.